Hey guys, Formula Fish 15 here. As you can see, we are lined up on the grid here in Sonoma, in the US, for round 4 of the V8 Supercard series. I'm losing count here, this is not good. Anyway, we're getting off the line, we're getting ready for a formation start. I qualified in P6, which I'm happy with considering I have done no practice whatsoever at this track. So now we're lined up properly now, ready for the rolling start. Just for a change, as something different that we do in this league, as you probably know from round 1. For some reason, King Bowler and that are miles behind where they should be. King Bowler should be up next to Jared, and Neki should be next to Freo. And yep, that's better. I'm confused. Anyway, as you can see now, we're lined up and we're off. We got a not a great start. It wasn't as bad a start as what Thomas Wing got. He's lost a position off the start. We at least kept the position we were in. Coming into the first corner, we've been absolutely shunted from behind. Jake cuts the corner slightly, and we're now being overtaken by X-Cutters, which is not what we were after, but hey, we're doing better than I have been. We've overtaken Cutters now, and Jared disappears. Unfortunately, he's lagged out of the race. I don't know why, but just disappeared, and also in a minute you'll see he left the party as well. Coming up to the, let me just say now, the infamous corner for me. I didn't get this corner right too often. This was about the best time I took the corner lap 1. We've been overtaken by Cutters, which is a brilliant move around the inside there. That is a very hard corner to take without someone next to you, let alone down the inside of someone. And coming into the hairpin, we're trying to make round under brakes, but that wasn't really successful, and we also get a decent amount of wheel spin coming out of the hairpin. Cutters is sliding all over the place. I wonder, his tyre life probably won't be that good. He'll probably have destroyed rear tyres at the end of the race. But anyway, coming through what is the other infamous corner for me, we've got Jake right behind us. We go to turn to defend, but he's already down the inside, and so there was nothing we could do there. We had to defend, and we got wheel spin, and he's just died. He's spun around I think 2 or 3 times, and now our objective is to run, pretty much. Got to try and get away, and we've got Pomps for win now, who was very late under brakes and nearly clatters into us from behind, which would have been a disaster for both of us, really, because we both would have got some pretty nasty damage. But anyway, skipping on to lap 3 at the infamous corner. This is my first incident at this corner, and I think I had like 3 or 4 at this race. This was mental. As you can see, we've run wide. We didn't keep our foot in it but we still wanted to get back on track, and we get absolutely massive air. Get a massive amount of air underneath our car. I don't even think I've seen a car ever jump that high, ever. Other than Mark Webber, Le Mans, and never. Back now to the next lap, where Problems for the Win has run very wide. He's got wheel spin and everything, and he's clattered into the back of Squitter, who was going a little bit slowly. He got sideways, and we've overtaken him around the outside for P6. Coming on now to lap 5, let's see, look where we are. We're at the infamous corner again. This time it's not us that made the mistake, or Poms, it's Squitter, who's done pretty much what we done a couple of times, and we go round the outside, got to try and break him around the outside, but not quite going to work. He's going to hold the inside line very well, though we are going to push him. He's got the position back, but he gets a lot of wheel spin. We get a very good exit. We're going side by side through the S's. This is crazy. I've never seen this happen before. We get a slide. He was sliding as well, as we saw in Pom's video. Pom's absolutely clatters into the back of both of us. Pom's dies. Jake spins, and now our mission is just to run away as fast as we can. There's nothing else we can do at this stage because we only got involved. mission successful. Skipping on now to lap 8, this is, if you've seen Hobbs for Wins videos, this is where I stuff up big time. I won't spoil it for any of those that didn't, but infamous corner, we're on wide, we keep our foot in it to try and lose as little time as possible, and we absolutely flip out. It's the only way to describe it. We died, pretty much. And we even got an achievement for flipping out. Lol. That's like bad. Skipping now to lap 9, the lap we've pitted for repairs obviously, and we've mucked that up completely. We've gone into the wall exactly the same, very similar to what Pump to the Wind did. And thankfully we didn't get any more damage, which would have meant that we would have had to pit again, and if we had to pit again, that would have literally just destroyed our race and we wouldn't have finished like we actually did. And now coming on to lap 26, because nothing happened between then and now, we hit that wall again and we get absolutely smashed! I don't think I've been involved in such a big incident other than my rollover. And I would like to take this opportunity now to say sorry to Neki, who happened to be the person who was destroyed from behind or destroyed from in front, because I did not intend to do that. That was just pure accidentalness, I guess you could say. And I'm not sure if he got any damage, but I think he continued to race normally, so thankfully he doesn't suffer. If he did suffer damage, he didn't suffer much, but that is just pure luck for me, because well, if that happened to King Bowler, I would have been killed, literally. Skipping on to lap 27, we go off the infamous corner again. We get a little bit more air, but not that much really, and that's hopefully that's the last mistake we make at that corner, because we're pushing it for time. We've got 2 minutes 32 to do 1.5 laps, and my best lap time is a 1 minute 40, so just go with good luck, hopefully. Split up, we're coming across the finish line now, and as we can see, we've gained a lot on Pomps for the win. And if you look up ahead, there's Pomps for the win there. He's had him. If you saw his video, you would have seen he thought that it was like F1 where you weave to finish, where you can weave to finish the race, and unfortunately he's forgotten that when you go up then you still have to finish that last lap. So to him that sucked. But I honestly decided myself, well, I wasn't going to catch him. It was like 9,000 feet or something, or like 1.6 kilometers or something up the road from me. There was no way I was going to catch him, so I may as well give the position back, because what's the point of arguing? Anyway, coming across the finish line now for what was at the time 6th place, but after I decided to do what I've done, it ended up being 7th place, because he frankly deserves that more than I did. I was not going to catch him, so I just gave the position back. But our consistency has also given us 5th place in the championship, which is extraordinary for me, because I used to do incredibly poorly in the championship. As you can see, there's the results. My best time was a 1 minute 40, which is relatively poor up. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.